Hey guys, it's Angie. So today I want to talk to you about getting suspended on eBay. That's right, I got suspended not once, but twice in the last week on eBay. I almost didn't want to make this video because seriously, it sucks to be suspended. But I think that what happens on YouTube is we often see just the best parts of an eBay business and not always the true reality of what can happen to you. So I thought it was important, if I have a YouTube channel, to be transparent about it, let you know what happened, what I'm going to do about it, and where I go from here. So a little background story for you. I recently purchased 2 HBA Health and Beauty palettes from a brand new source. Now a lot of you saw on my Instagram that I showed the palettes when they arrived, and I had talked about doing some unboxings. Unfortunately, the palettes were not what I had hoped they would be. Honestly, I didn't want to talk negatively about someone who's trying to make a living selling palettes, and so I just let it go. A lot of the items were outdated. Actually, the first palette, the vast majority of them. And what was left was a lot of off-the-wall products, sleep aids, and things like that. So I tried to make the best of it, and I listed the items that I could on eBay. Now, here's the thing about medications, which a lot of this health and beauty was. It was definitely a lot of medications and over-the-counter products that all come from CVS. Unlike Vero's, which you can know pretty easily, you can't do Velcro, you can't do Beachbody, you can't do, certain other products. Over-the-counter medication is not so cut and dry with eBay. The first mistake that I made was selling melatonin. Now, we could buy melatonin all day long here. And last week, I had a few of these products taken off that said they weren't allowed. So I tried to get a hold of eBay to find out exactly why that is. And I never quite got a correct answer, because we all know that the eBay reps pretty much don't have all the information. They're just reading from a script. So I started taking down any of the melatonin listings until someone from Great Britain bought one of my items. Well, I didn't know that melatonin is prescription only in England. I'm sure the guy that bought it for me knew it was prescription only. That's why he bought it. And unfortunately, that got me a 3-day suspension on my account. Okay, that was last Saturday. So I was okay with that. I understood. I went ahead and took down anything that had melatonin or sleep aids or anything like that from my eBay store, and I continued to draft listings so that at the end of the 3 days I had 150 listings. As soon as that 4 o'clock came, that it was 72 hours, I could start listing again. It was great, no problem. But I think that triggered eBay to start looking through my account. I have about 2,800 listings, and I really tried to be careful about making sure that none of the items were expired, not expiring this month, not expiring next month, because I know how eBay is. And once you get targeted for something, they start looking at your account. And then yesterday, I was doing a listing, and all of a sudden it said, your account is suspended. And I'm like, what? Because I'd been listing all day, no problem. Come to find out that eBay suspended my account again for 7 days. So I did not know what it was for. I immediately started looking into it, and what it was protein bars. Now, I've sold quite a few of these lots of protein bars that are past their Best Buy date, and it says Best Buy on it, and have had no problem. There are tons of people out there selling them. Unfortunately, eBay doesn't care that there are other people out there. If they target your account and you have something that they don't like, you're the one that they're looking at. all eyes are on you. So I can't say other people are doing this, so why is it okay for them? Because they don't care. I had someone comment to me that they sold Beachbody, 30 copies of something at Beachbody. Not sure which one they're doing, but it's still taking a chance with your account every time you list something, because that is clearly a Vero. Did I know better? I guess. I mean, so many people were listing them as lots with varying best by dates. I just never thought of that as something that they would come after, but they did. And so I have a 7-day suspension. So that's tough, guys. 7 days. eBay is my full-time business, and I kind of keep all my eggs in one basket, which is, a problem when all of your business is on eBay, for sure. So here's what I've done so far. Number one, I contacted eBay for Business on Facebook. They haven't got back to me yet, but hopefully they will in the next 24 hours to see if there's anything that I can do about it. Now, all of these listings that were posted were before the original suspension. So that's what I'm going to argue. If they were going to take something down and something was wrong, I wish they would have done it all ahead of time and then said, hey, you're suspended. But they didn't. They waited for another week and said this is now a multiple offense, even though they were all listed prior to the first offense. Will that work? Probably not. But I'm going to continue drafting all week long, still just like I was listing, except for I can't make them live. I can just draft them and make them ready for next Saturday. Hopefully I'm going to have maybe kind of a fire sale this week and sell some stuff to my viewers if you're interested, at great prices that you can resell just to make some extra money. I'm actually now going to DoorDash for a couple days just so I have some income coming in, because guys, 7 days without income is tough when you support a family on eBay money. I won't be sourcing at all this week. No money spent there. And we're just going to make the best of it. Nothing else I can do, unfortunately. Now, I did go through all of my 2,800 listings to make sure there is nothing that they can suspend me for again in these products, or expiration dates, or any kind of over-the-counter medication. So I should be good moving forward from this point, but I have 7 days with no income. It's tough, and it's going to be tough, and I'm not going to lie, it's going to hurt to have 7 days of no income, but it's part of doing business on eBay. Is it my fault? I guess, yeah. I mean, yes, it didn't follow their rules. Were there clear-cut rules for the melatonin? No. I wish there was some kind of, rather than eBay allowing me to list it and then immediately taking it down and saying that's a strike against you, why couldn't they warn me when I was listing it? I had the UPC codes on every product that, hey, this product is not allowed. Would have been really simple. I wouldn't have listed it had I known that. So it is a real problem with eBay's system that they can come after you, but they don't tell you the rules up front. There's no clear-cut delineation there, but it's my responsibility as an eBay business to know the rules, even if they're not clear. So I will do my best to chug forward and see what happens. I'll be able to list again next Saturday around 4 o'clock. Here's my takeaway from this. Number one, I will never buy another unmanifested HBA palette from any source, let alone a brand new source. That was a nightmare. Number two, I know that melatonin cannot be sold outside the United States. We'll never make that mistake again, for sure. And number three, just because other people are getting away with something doesn't mean you will. Lesson learned for me, but we'll be back in business next Saturday, so hopefully all will be well after that. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Sucks that I had to bring you a negative video, but protect your account. Don't get suspended on eBay like me, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.